My name's Eric Polly. I am Erply.com. This video I'm going to be modeling a thing. That particular thing is a little robot that I'm going to be using in the game that I'm currently designing in the Unreal Engine. And I'll be modeling this inside a Blender. Let's just start with one of these. Yeah, I just realized my microphone's still on during that, and I have my 3D printer going, and I hope you weren't able to hear that, and I hope you're not able to hear it now. What am I going to be modeling again? The robot inside of the Blender. I'm going to start just with this cube right here. Let's see. So I have a cube. I just apply this modifier, which is inside of her, the subdivision. And I'm going to start just like this. So, let's see. What do I want to do here for this robot that's going to be chasing you? Maybe I should disconnect that instead. I don't know. I kind of like this like empty shell feeling to it. Thinking another cube. And then let's see. Add like a solidify. Add that thickness. Gotta get that nice and thick. And what's that look like? I could have just modeled that out. That probably would have made a lot more sense. So what do I do in that case? I start over. Laser noises are actually necessary. They're a bare necessity of creating things inside of Blender. It's not one of the more well-known things. I thought you applied. There you go. 3. I'm going to hold Alt, click on the edge, and that'll give me the loop that I actually want. If I hold Alt and hit here, it just like selects like whatever it kind of feels like, I guess. But if I hit the edge of the loop that I want, it'll actually do what I want. So if I hit like over here, it does it around that way, same thing. But I want this one. And I'm going to extrude. Wait, you know what? Undo, Alt, extrude individual faces, I think. No, that's still not it. Alt extrude is along normals. What do I want to do here? Yeah, that was it. But I need to do it twice because the subdivision warps things. And then again, once I kind of got and that's like your basic little robot dude, because I don't want anything necessarily to move. If I shade smooth, and then let's go here to the normals, and I'll fix that kind of weirdness. So, nope, I already had that selected. So now I'm going to add some materials. New again. Base color and mid color. To make this, just to make it easier on us currently, make sure we're not missing any of the spots. And I'm going to assign that. Let's take a look at it. What are you doing? Get out. Okay. So, unexpected thing number 1. We need to control R. This goes all the way up to the top. Same thing with the bottom. I don't think you're catching a pattern with these control loops. Control loop, what the hell is that? A loop cut. I hold control R. So to me it's a control loop. Roop would be more appropriate. Yeah. I kind of want to do this again though. This looks kind of weird. No, wait. I just control Z again. Oh. Darn it, I control Z the wrong thing. Let me redo this again. A lot of 3D modeling is undoing and then redoing. It's part of the process. Let's see, a lot of people don't talk about it like that so much. I feel like this is too tall. I'm gonna go with the view like such, and select these guys. Grab it, go down. Like yeah. All select, grab, and kind of center it. I eyeballed it. That's fine. So what else is it missing? I think obviously I want to give it some textures, but before that I think I want to do like a cutout. So let's see if I remember how to do that. Shift A, and I'm going to add a plane, I think is what I want. A cube would work just as good. Yeah. First thing I want to do is tab 3 on the normal keypad. I'm going to use my mouse to delete this guy. Boom. And no, 2. So I can select this edge and go down with it just a smidge. Actually, a little bit more than a smidge, like that. Okay. I'm going to use this. Grab Z. Now, let's see. I know I can use the array modifier, and then, no, that's not right. 0. But I don't remember how to make it curved. Is it literally curve? I don't think so. Fit curve. Oh, right. You can do it to fit curve. But I feel like that's too much work for what I'm trying to do. I think it'd just be easier to copy it. Once I get it to the right length and size, I think I want it like that. Let's just, let's go in the tab, select it, copy. No, I want you to just duplicate it. And go along the Y, rotate 180 on the Z. Let's select all and duplicate it again, and rotate 90 degrees on the z-axis. And that's kind of what I want right there. Now, I think you might have an idea of what I'm trying to do here. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Can I do? Is there a right-click boolean? Did I enable a thing? Or maybe it's in here. Difference? Yeah. Let's see if this is what I actually want. I'm gonna save it, and it pops up in the wrong spot, but you get the idea. I'm looking off screen, doing a thing, saving this called what? I don't know, like little robot AI 001. And that's what I named that dude. And because I want to actually add a little solidify just a bit so you can actually see what's going on. And then, you know what? Actually, can I do this? Okay. Okay, now that that's hidden, you can kind of get more of an idea of what I'm trying to do. Select all, duplicate, z-axis, like here, rotate 180 on, it doesn't matter, X. Now I need to grab it and go down about to there. And that's the first detail that I want to add. I'm going to save it and Control S save, and I'm going to hit that little plus button here. This plus button right here is what I added. So if I hit minus, it goes back to what it was. If I hit the plus, now it's number 2. And I do that a lot because if I save something that I ended up not liking in the future, I can, change it. And what if I do like rotate, I don't know, 45 on the Z? That's not what I want at all. What if I, object, can I set the origin to the volume? Now if I rotate 45 on the Z, that cuts super deep. That's why. It looks weird. Hide. Oh no! Unexpected stuff happened to my geometry. Is it because I didn't apply? It's because I didn't apply the stuff, like the subdivision. That's why I Control Z'd. Now if I hit H to hide, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, all the way back until that freaking this is back. Because I need to apply this before I can apply this. This subdivision was not applied, however the Boolean was, therefore the Boolean came before the subdivision. And that's what I just did. And that's how you diagnose your own issues. Rotate 45 on the Z. And it's doing that again. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. Alt H to unhide. I try to say stuff like that when I'm doing things. Hopefully that matters to you, I guess. I want to set that origin to center of mass volume. That'll put it directly in the center of everything. That's what I want, to hit R Z45. And so what did that do is rotate on the Z axis at a 45-degree angle. And then I'm going to hit start. Now let's do that. One more boolean, which is a fancy term for boolean if you don't know how to talk. And then object. What are you doing? What? Let's, I don't know. Let's apply and see why that's happening. Hide. What? What are you even doing? Why did that happen? I don't understand what you are doing. I'm gonna hit hide actually. See what's happening with this cube 1. Why are you adding this giant thing? Explain to me why you were doing this. And this is why you scour through the internet, the YouTube space, for these videos, because you're like, now what is he going to need to do? I don't know, actually. This is weird. I'm going to grab it and go up a little bit, I guess. And try it again. Alright. That works for some reason. I'm not going to fight it, but I am going to hold Control and Shift and save it one more time. Because I like it now. Doesn't mean I'll like it tomorrow. So that's a pretty simple design, and I'm going to hit 1 so it's up the right way. And you kind of get what I'm going for here. Now, oh, that's so crowded. Now if I hit these, hit I, hit right click and go to my loop tools and turn it into a circle. Extrude on the Z axis, just a smidge, how about like that actually. And then, you know what, I could select outer loop. Where is that? Select. Boy. No, select. Loop. Where is that? Outer loop. Edge ring? That's not it. Whatever. See, that's why I don't use that, is because I end up wasting so much time looking for it and stuff. Really, if I would actually do it, I'm going to hit B to, Control B to bevel, and then use the scroll wheel to give it a little more something. Really, if I spent the time and actually learned it, it would be worth my time. It's just, I never actually spend that much time on that kind of thing, like shortcuts and stuff. I know a lot of shortcuts, but I don't know a lot of the really important ones. Okay, I'm satisfied with this. So what I'm going to do now is I have installed a thing called the Blender Kit, and I'm at 20 minutes and I've only made this much stuff. Probably because I messed around a lot in the beginning, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to hit N and go to this thing I'm talking about, the Blender Kit. Enable it. Now I can see what I'm looking at, but I don't want models. Those are models that everyone's seen and everyone uses. What I want are these materials. Materials or just the thing that wrap around your mesh. The mesh is this thing right here. Anything that you design inside of a 3D space like this, using polygons and vertices and such, are meshes. Now this mesh needs something around it so it's not bright red and blue. And this will make it look robotical. Technical terms, you'll learn this stuff. You'll get it. I want the mid section to look like this, I think. It's loading and loading. And that looks like a pretty basic robot idea. Now, I kind of like that. What's it really look like? So, where's that light? Turn that up. Kind of not impressed with this material. I'm going to select the object again and go. I like the scratched gold. Let's see what that looks like. It's like we're shopping for paint for our house or something here. Ooh, kind of looks like it's all beat up and stuff, which is fun. I like that. The midsection actually is weird, though. I think I want to replace it. Metal sheet. But won't it look weird if I can see the inside and there's not robot pieces and stuff? I don't want to make the robot pieces and stuff. The and stuff is really what gets at you. Scuffed titanium. Did that look good with the gold? Scuffed gold? So that it doesn't look new, that's for sure, huh? But that's the point. Alright, so I can't really see it like that, but maybe I need to move this light. Now let's see. Now what's it look like with some light on it? Let that beast load up. And actually, I'm pretty satisfied with this guy. That's your basic robot that will be chasing you around in my game. It's pretty bare bones, but that's the idea. I don't want anything too crazy for a first level character. I'm not going to create any crazy normal map. I think that the map that it put out here for me is just good enough. A-okay. I'm also not going to do any fancy UV wraps. I'm just going to leave it as is. So I'm going to save it and export a, not STL file, export a dot object? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to need. Guess we'll find out once it gets actually to it. Why is my computer working hard now? It's like, oh, you're going to go save? Whatever. You don't know what you're doing. I should save these things to a new folder called Unreal Games. And this is going to be the first folder called AI Character Blender. Well, maybe I won't make it all in Blender. I don't know. It's the fun of making a brand new thing. Little Robot AI 003. That'll be okay, because then I can actually associate it with a particular file. That file being this exact one that's open. So, now with all that being said and done, I believe that this robot is good to go, and we are ready to depart. I appreciate you watching this. I forgot to mention again about the freaking skipping around the video, and I hope that if you are watching this now that you did in fact do that. because watching these videos from start to finish is painful, I'm sure, but I just don't have the time to edit these kind of videos. If I did try to edit one of these, I would actually end up giving up because I would end up spending too much time on them. Literally, for this 26-minute video, I want to spend exactly 26 minutes on it. And that's why you're going to get these pauses and stuff, and I really want you to jump around and jump around. I really want you to skip around on the YouTube video and scrub through and pick the parts that you actually want to watch. And you know what? Until next time, I'll make more videos. There's stuff happening on the website, so go check that out. I will see you later at erply.com. Bye-bye.
Herbal.